I just added a good amount of support species by this lemon tree here. It's about time. It's been there alone for quite a while, but now filling out this little area with a bunch of companions. We got Napier over there, lemongrass, got a bunch of cowpea seeds I put into here. I got a cassava stick in there that's gonna provide some shade, keep the ground cool, shaded for that longevity spinach I got over there. I got some Panadol over there as well. I got some aloe in the cut right behind Napier. Holy basil in there, finally put that in the ground. All these companions also came from a special place, man. Like, holy basil came from St. Cloud, from a friend out there. Napier came from St. Cloud. They all made a nice little trip. Influenced all of them in some way. The cowpeas came from Orlando. Shout out to Mike from Ever Oak. The cassava came from my boy from Auburndale, my boy Sam. Aloe came from Tampa. What up, Tampa? My boy Dwayne. This is such an illustration of life right here. All the connections, everything. That lemon tree is going to be very happy. The grasses are going to provide biomass and just building the soil around all the supporting cast over here. Eventually I'm going to take the Napier out. I'll probably leave the lemongrass in here, but I'm going to obviously maintain its shape and whatnot. I got Cuban oregano. That came from right here, right in my corridor in our community. Shout out to my boy Jack. That Cuban oregano came right down the block. It made the shortest distance. But yeah, the Napiers are gonna be pretty aggressive, so I'm gonna take those out of the system eventually. The cassava I'm just using as shade and also organic matter with the tubers. Eventually I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not gonna harvest that. Cowpeas, same thing. I'm gonna let a couple of them go to seed. But it's eventually going to be phased out of the system. So it looks this way right now. It's going to look a lot different in a couple months. I'm giving it a nice water. Honestly, it's been retaining good moisture levels. I got cardboard underneath here, and I soaked it for as long as I could. And it's been holding moisture really well. So I kind of come in here and just water it every so often, maybe every other day, just while I'm monitoring it. But yeah, this is kind of a special guild to me right here, and I think everyone can apply these practices and create a nice ecosystem for whatever their context is. My context here is the lemon tree right there. That was actually, let's talk about the lemon tree. The lemon tree was brought here from Orlando from my father-in-law's cousin. So that's even, thank you Yvette for kind of reminding me about this kind of guild and what this area has been to me for a while. So shout out to this lemon tree right here. It's going to be very happy. It's going to get a lot of love. It's going to be a lot of energy that's going to be exchanged here. Organic matter, nitrogen fixation, pollination. Go out there and plant you a guild, y'all.